In this video, we're going to look at the concept behind sets and Venn diagram to solve probability problems. Alright, and after going through this video, you'll be able to know how to deal with probability problems involving sets and Venn diagrams. So ensure you stay till the end of this video. This is very important, guys. Alright, now before I get a question we're going to practice with, let me explain the concept of sets and Venn diagram. Alright, so let me draw this, let me sketch it, a simple Venn diagram showing sets on it. So we have this rectangle. This is just a sketching. Alright, we have this, and here we have our universal set. Okay, let's say this is set A, this is set B. Alright, now note that Venn diagrams are a way of displaying sets in intersecting circles. Alright, now note again that sets are just collection of things. It could be numbers, it could be alphabets. We call these things elements. Now in sets, there are some languages we use in sets, or the terms we use in sets. When you have something like, now let's say A, now we call this in sets A intersect B. Alright, we call it A intersect B, and basically this intersection, this symbol stands for intersection. It contains all the elements in both set A and set B. It's where the circle overlaps, just like here. This middle is, this place is, this middle point is the intersection between set A and set B. Okay, so let me wipe this. Now another term you need to know is when you have something like A, this B. Now we call this A union B. Alright, union of sets, let's say A and B, in this Venn diagram I have here, contains all the elements in either set A or set B. Alright, it's everything inside the circles. Okay, so everything inside this circle. Alright, both circle A and both circle B. So these are the basic parameters or terms you have to know about sets and Venn diagram. Alright, one more thing, if we have something like A, this, now refer to this as A complement. Right, complement of a set is simply the elements of a set that are in the universal set which are not in that set itself. So that's what complement of a set means. So having known these basic terms, let me get a typical question involving probability we are going to solve using sets and Venn diagram concept. Let's write this. Okay guys, now let's look at this question. A typical probability question we're going to solve using Venn diagram and sets. So the question says a Venn diagram on the right, which is this Venn diagram, shows the number of year 10 pupils going on the history and geography school trips. Find the probability that a randomly selected year 10 pupil is A, not going on the history trip, B, not going on the history trip but going on the geography trip, C, going on the geography trip given that they are not going on the history trip. Alright, very interesting questions. Okay, for the A part of this question, let's begin by getting the total number of year 10 pupils. Alright, now the total number of year 10 pupils, alright, let's say in the school will be all the values, we add all the values we have in this Venn diagram. So we have it to be 17 plus 23 plus 45 plus 15. So when you punch it in the calculator, we're going to have it to be 100. Okay, now that we have the total number of year 10 pupils in the school, to now get the number of year 10 pupils not going for history trip, we are going to add the number of year 10 pupils which is going for geography trip, which is 45 alone, plus the number of year 10 pupils neither going for history nor geography trip, which is 15. Okay, so to get the number of year 10 pupils not going for history trip will be, by the time you add 45 plus 15, which will give us what? 60. All right, now this will be the number of year 10 pupils not going for history trip. The number of year 10 pupils going for geography trip plus the number neither going for geography or history trip will give you the number of year 10 students not going for history trip. Okay, now to get the probability of number of year 10 students not going for history trip will not be this 60 over 100. All right, so which give us was 0.6. And that will be the answer to this question. All right, now for the B part of it, let me wipe this. It says not going on the history trip but going on the geography trip. All right, this is very, very straightforward. Okay, since we have the total number of year 10 pupils in the school to be 100, now the number of year 10 pupils going for geography trip will be this 45. We have it to be what? 45. All right, this 23 signifies that the number of year 10 pupils going for both history and geography trip is what? 23. All right, so we don't want the both side, just want only geography. That's why it's 45. All right, so the probability will now be 45 over 100. Okay, so when you simplify this, the more this will give us 5 into this 9, 5 into this 20. So 9 over 20 will give us 0.45. So it's as simple as that. Now lastly, for the last question, it says going on the geography trip, given that they are not going on history trip. All right, now this is very, very straightforward as well, but a bit tricky if you're not careful. So this is going to give us for the C part of it. So it's going to give us, remember, going on the geography trip, we have going on the geography trip, we have the number to be 45 alone. All right, so this will give us 45 over. Now it says given that they are not going on the history trip, we have the value for people that are not going for the history trip to be 45 in our first question. We solve. All right, plus 15. The one neither going for 15 is the value of the pupils, neither going for geography nor history trip. So when you bring this together, it's going to give us 45 over 60. Okay, so when you break this down, it will give us 15 into this, having to be 3, 15 into this, having to be 4. Okay, so 2 over 4 will give us 0.75. And that will be the answer to this question. So guys, this is basically how you can deal with problems involving probabilities or finding probabilities for Venn diagrams. Hope there's something interesting from this video. Now, if you are new to the channel, ensure you check the description of this video below for a link to our Telegram channel. Click on it and join the Telegram channel for instant notifications. So ensure you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button. More videos like it, like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel from what I learned from this class. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding finding probabilities from Venn diagram, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below. I'll ensure to give you a response. Now click on the end screen above and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.